Black Friday is designed to distract you. Every brand is screaming at you to buy something, anything, hoping you'll panic, hit add to cart, and convince yourself you needed it all along. But creators don't win Black Friday by buying more. Creators win Black Friday by buying smarter. And the simplest way to shop smarter, the way to cut through all the noise, is to use my favorite system. Not a wish list, not a trend, a system. And that system is VALS. VALS is the acronym, and it stands for video or visuals for V. A is audio, L is lighting, and S is stabilization. Once you understand VALS, you'll never get tricked by discount hype again because you're not reacting to sales, you're building out your foundation. But first, let me explain. The camera isn't the first move. Control is. When people think about upgrading their content, they immediately think, I need a better camera. But if you're using Valve, your first thought isn't which camera, but what do I need it for? And here's the cheat code. You already own a camera that's more than good enough. Your phone. What you actually need is control. And control comes from stabilization. A simple phone cage gives you a better grip and lets you attach a mic or a light without juggling your setup, like you're filming a TikTok hostage video. And a gimbal, like an Osmo Mobile or an Insta360 stabilizer, makes your footage smooth before you even touch an editing app. And the newer ones come with AI tracking that will track you like your own personal camera person. It's not about the megapixels, it's about the predictability. Now, if you have a little more to spend, DJI Pocket 3, one of my favorite cameras, or a small action cam like the GoPro or the Osmo Action or the Insta360 is the most cost-effective upgrade you can make. Not because it's fancy, but because it removes friction. It's small, it's stabilized, it's always ready. That's Val's thinking. Upgrade the experience without paying for upgraded ego equipment. Next, audio. If they can't hear you, nothing else matters. Audio is the one area where beginners underinvest and then wonder why their content doesn't feel watchable. And here's the truth. Audio makes your content feel expensive. It's the thing your audience notices subconsciously immediately. You can have the best video in the world, but if your audio sounds like you're recording from inside of a cereal box, then people are gonna bounce. That's why I always like to lean on these new wireless systems. Wireless mics are freedom. That you move, talk, walk, gesture, and your sound stays locked in. These Hollyland ones are really great. And even newer make some that are also really great. But for my money, it's the DJI wireless mic systems for me. These are incredible deals. They connect automatically to other DJI equipment. So you can just clip them on and you're done. No adapters, no pairing rituals, no why isn't this working panic. VALS, if you're upgrading in order, video, then audio. Audio comes right after video because you can't build trust with dirty sound. Next, lighting. The cheapest way to look more professional. Lighting is where creators get the biggest glow up for the smallest cash. Your camera can only show what your light allows it to show. One good light can make a phone look like a full-frame mirrorless camera, almost. You don't need a Hollywood setup. You just need at least one solid light source aimed at your face. An LED panel, a ring light, desk light, whatever fits your space. Good lighting does three things instantly. It makes your skin look clean, it makes your background feel intentional, and it makes your entire setup look more expensive. This is why VALS puts lighting before stabilization and accessories, because it changes your actual image quality, not your gear list. If you're shopping Black Friday deals with a VALS mindset, lighting is one of the smartest impulse buys you can make. Not because it's shiny, but because it turns every other part of your setup into its best version. Finally, stabilization. Stabilization is the last piece of VALS, but honestly, it's the one that separates the amateurs from the professionals instantly. Shaky footage feels accidental. Stable footage feels intentional. This can be a tripod, a gimbal, a cage, a handheld grip, or a camera with built-in stabilization. It doesn't matter which. What matters is that your shot stays steady. Here's the part people miss. Stabilization isn't for the camera, it's for you. It lets you focus. It lets you talk. It lets you be present without worrying about your shot drifting off your face. If your gear stays still, your ideas can move. The payoff. How Valve wins Black Friday for you. There's the beauty of VALS. It turns Black Friday from chaos into clarity. Instead of chasing random deals, you ask one simple question. What part of VALS is holding me back the most? Is it my video? Is it my audio? Is it my lighting? Is it my stabilization? Whatever category is your bottleneck, that's where you upgrade. And here's the subtle part. As you're watching, you've probably already mapped yourself to a certain stage. Maybe you realized your phone is fine, but your audio is trash. Maybe your lighting is good, but your camera shakes every time you breathe. Maybe you've been wanting to film your life and an action cam suddenly makes sense. Everything I mentioned, the cages, the mics, the lights, the stabilizers, they're going to have links in the description in case you want to see examples or build your setup piece by piece, but VALS is the blueprint. VALS tells you what you actually need. VALS keeps you from buying panic purchases, and VALS makes sure whatever you grab on Black Friday helps you create more, not hoard more. Because the goal isn't to own more tech or to go into more debt. The goal is to own your craft. Now, after this, you can go through your system and start picking up any other ancillary accessories that you might need as far as the laptop, which are the computing system, that's the brain for your system, and other little maybe hard drive space or batteries. And I'll have a follow-up with a whole list of those things there as well for you. But starting with VALS should at least get your foundation straight. And if you need more help, make sure you come back here. This is The Business of Play with Cassius Clay. And these are the tools of play that help you get paid. Like, follow, and sub on LinkedIn and YouTube and all of the things for more.